Well, howdy doody, everybody. Seems like you guys were lucky enough to figure out 50 minutes of your day that worked for you. You could go ahead and listen to an episode of JBR. Nice. So, this is episode 4, guys, and I gotta say, I'm loving the amount of listeners that I'm getting. I'm seeing a trend in the right direction. I'm getting more and more each week. Let's keep it up, right? It's not just me, it's you guys too. Anyone who's reached out to me so far could probably tell you that I gave him a response. Come on, let's get you on the show. So it's you guys. Just as much as it's me, it's you guys. So let's keep it all up. And follow if you're on Spotify, right? If you're not already. Subscribe if you're on Apple Podcasts. I'm pretty sure you could do both of those from the page that your phone is on right now. So you could just hit that button right about now. But do that. Also, send it to all the chillers you know, right? This way they can get a piece of this hotness. But for now, guys, strap up because here we go. It's the 4th edition of JBR.
Hey, Jackyboi. Hey, Jackyboi.
What are you, Jay? So today we've got some music, we got some sports, and we got some reminiscence sprinkled all along. First, I got a call with a pair of siblings, one of which is a repeat guest, my first repeat guest. Big stuff. We're going to talk some of the biggest hits according to the Billboard Top 100 through the years. Then, so since we got a little game lined up, we got another $50 Amazon credit going out to the winner there. You gotta find out who gets that. Then in the second half, we're gonna bring on 2 lifelong buddies of mine, and we're gonna talk about some serious head shake worthy sport headlines that have been dropping this week. And then make sure that we're tuned in until the end of the episode so that you can catch Dax facts. If anything pisses you off, you feel like I said something wrong, don't turn the episode off. Just wait until Dak gets to shut me down and tell me what an idiot I am at the end. So, everybody get ready to laugh today, guys, because these are some good segments. So, let's just jump into the first call with the Copers.
Oh, yes.
All right, here we are, guys. So, you remember Emily, the singer-songwriter from episode 1. Well, shit, I'm excited because she's back, and this time she brought a little company with her. The third person joining us on this part of the call where we're going to play a little game. We're going to figure out what songs ended on the Billboard Top 100 year-end list higher from various years.
Okay.
Going back from last year all the way back to 1970, I have. So the third person joining us on this call he's part of a very musically aware family, I'll call them, in part
Hell
because
yeah.
one of his siblings actually makes music. I don't believe I've ever had a night drinking with him that he didn't rip Come On Eileen at least once. Everyone, it's Emily's brother and great friend of mine, Mike Coppa. What up, dude? How are we?
What's going on, Jackyboi? Love
Yeah.
that I'm here, bro. I'm super excited.
First off, thank you, Jackson, for having me again. Super cool. But I need you to explain this game you want to play real quick.
This game.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
Okay. So I spent all morning. I spent probably all of 25 minutes gathering a list. I just went through the years and I looked at the Billboard Top 100 year-end list of it's just single songs. And I'm going to rip you off the years here. I don't know that I'm going to go through all of these, but I have written down like from 2019 to 2015 and then 07, 2010, I mumbled up the order a little bit here, sorry. 2010, 2003, 85, 80, and 70.
Okay.
We'll probably get through them all. So most of those is ones that all three of us have been alive for, and that we should have at least a little bit of memory of those songs being on MTV Hits or something like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, of
You
course.
guys-
And then
Okay.
and then I have those earlier years where it's kind of relying on our kind of like our parents' music and how well in tune we were to our parents' music and whatnot.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get right into it.
I feel like
I'll
I talked such a big game like last like when I was on the
Oh,
podcast. I talked a big game about myself, like involving music, and now I just feel like I need to show up, and
yeah.
I'm a little nervous. Sorry, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean,
Mike.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting you to take this one. If I
and
was
that's why
setting
I'm cool as a
odds,
cucumber.
Yeah,
Sorry.
whatever.
he ain't got no nerves. You're in
I'm
your own
getting
den.
worried, dude. I am getting
Yeah.
worried. I'm
If
not
I were
gonna
to set
lie.
odds, I'd probably have it at like M at minus 160, Mike at like plus 140, 130.
All right.
I love being a dog. Let's go.
Not by all that much because you guys grew up in the same house, so I'm sure you guys are watching the same TV for most
Yeah.
of the time. So, but M, this is what you do. All
This
right.
is what I fucking do, man. All right.
All right. Let's go. I'm trying. How about let's let you guys decide. Do you want to go in chronological order, or do you want me to just throw random years at you?
I think it should be random.
Yeah, just do a random.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it. I am going to save those three from 85, 80, and 70 for later. I'm going to save those for
Okay.
afterwards.
Fair.
Let's go. Oh, you know what? This one's kind of topical. This one's cool. This one's good.
Okay.
Congratulations by Post Malone. This is 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations by Post Malone or Future with Mask Off. See what I did there? We're all sitting at home. We got the pandemic. You throw a little mask off,
Is that something
Damn.
you do? You come home and throw a mask off?
Yeah, every time I get home, it's like a celebration. Welcome home. The
Mhm.
dog goes crazy.
I'm gonna
See,
go.
this is a
Post
tough
A.
one.
I'm going Post.
See, it's tough because I know Post is platinum no matter what he does.
Yeah.
But I also know people love Future, and
Yeah.
Future is still huge. He had an album come out this year that people listen to, but
Listen, that last one surprised me. So I think
I'm gonna go with Future.
I'm not.
You're going
Good.
Posty.
I'm going with Posty for
That's
sure.
it. M's got it. Posty.
Yes. Sorry. The outward celebration like that.
Well, so that celebration is actually kind of warranted. I don't know if you guys heard from the second episode when I did a little contest with Andrew Shelton and Greg DeRita. We decided to give them, I said that I was going to give them a $10 Amazon gift within the next few days. Later on in the episode, Dak came back, corrected the shit out of me, said, no, we're not doing $10. That's nothing. We're going to do a $50 credit. But so we're going to do, let's keep it at 50. A $50 Amazon. It's got to be from Amazon because I got Amazon Prime.
Let's go.
But it got to be from Amazon up to $50.
Okay.
I'll go a little less. I don't mind. But no, we can go up to $50. Is going to be the winner. So that big emphatic yes of M taking a 1-0 lead was kind of warranted there.
Okay.
Live line just adjusted to M minus 210. So we got, let's go in between those 2 years we just did. 2016, I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner versus
Big.
Hotline Bling by Drake.
Oh,
Drake.
Wrong.
what?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
I didn't even think that was a thought.
Yeah,
I
same.
looked into
No
that a little bit
hesitation.
because I had that same reaction. I looked into it. Hotline Bling must have came out somewhere around the new year. It was
Okay.
on the top 15, I think. It was definitely the top 20 for back-to-back years.
It got the shit
So-
end of the stick, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Drake, get your shit in order.
Yeah, what the fuck? Damn, Mike Posner.
Mike Posner. All right, let's move on. Let's bring it back to 2003. What a year, huh?
What a year.
A year, right? So you got two songs here that are going to just bring back the vibe of the year, and you're going to be like, oh, right, that was that year. So 2003, fucking year. The first song we got is Get Low by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys featuring the Yin Yang Twins.
Fucking
Wow.
Yang Twins.
Second song we got Shake Your Tail Feather by Nelly P. Diddy and Murphy Lee. Yeah, that was that year. That was
So-
number one in that year was In the Club. Just to give you a
So
little
if
more.
any song is gonna
frame.
blow your mind that my dad loved, it's "Shake Your Tail Feather."
Get
so you know,
outta here. Oh my God, what a
Absolutely.
legend.
yeah.
Drop what
lo-
he's doing. That song comes on.
No!
For real. Yeah.
Oh man,
So
that is hilarious.
So I really want to say with the name, I mean, the names on both of the songs, incredible. Lil Jon Yin Yang Twins. You got, it's just insane.
Dude, that's a huge song.
But Shake Your Tail Feather, like, come on.
Oh.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm going with Shake Your Tail Feather here.
Oh my God. You know, there's something in my heart telling me I should do the same thing, but then that's, you know, the Yin Yang Twins, they live in New Jersey. I don't know if anyone knew that. They lived in like a huge mansion in New Jersey, like in our town, like around us.
That's
So I
fun.
kinda-
Low
I feel-
key.
Together?
Yeah, so
Together?
I hope so, honestly. I feel like that'd be
That's
amazing.
Are they
that's a set of brothers
legally
I hope
allowed to be
never.
apart?
Are they definitely brothers?
Yeah, they're oh God, I don't know.
Right? That's
but
a
I'm gonna go
question.
with them. I'm going with Get Low.
Okay. Emily got it.
Yes!
Emily got it. Get Low. There were
crazy.
only like two off. There was like one song in between them. But yeah, man, that year was.
What was in between them? Sorry.
Dude, I already did my 25 minutes of work for this. Come on. Oh, I actually have that one.
I already put you on the spot once.
Yeah.
Baby
Sounds
Boy,
super cute.
Beyonce.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Baby boy, you be on my mind.
Mhm.
To see. Dude, what a bop.
Wow.
Says gays. Yeah, that year was dope. You know what? While we're here, I'm just gonna go through until I feel like it's time to stop. In the Club, Ignition Remix, Get Busy by Sean Paul,
Whoa!
Oh,
Crazy in
Sean
Love by
Paul-
Beyonce, Unwell by Matchbox 20, Right
Wow.
There by Chingy.
Mm-hmm.
You got Miss You by
Great
Aaliyah.
song. Right There, dude. I heard that song for the first time on
Right There.
NBA Live 2004, and I would
Oh, wow.
nonstop listen to that song.
Wow, yeah, that's yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Chingy, dude, he had that, guys. Bring Me to Life, Evanescence, like, dude, everyone is gonna be quick to admit
that
we
song.
all love that.
Oh my god,
Jeez.
that will get you amped for anything.
Yeah. Oh, he's got you ready. That's got you ready. So yeah, Bring Me to Life, Get Low, Baby Boy, Shake Your Tail Feather, 21 Questions.
50 Cent was killing it in his time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stop there, but dude, yeah, 2003. Whew, that's that, guys.
Yeah.
So let's move right on. So wait, did Emily just take that? That's not three.
I did. That's 2. You know, I'm an honest player, Michael. I am.
I'm just gonna go off in order, going back now from this point. 2018, you got one of your other sisters, Mike. One of your other sisters' favorite songs, "Meant to Be" by Bebe Rexa.
Baby Rexa.
There it goes.
Ugh.
And Florida Georgia Line.
Oh, great.
Verse. This is one of my favorite songs for a little while because I was going Savannah, Georgia for St. Patty's Day one year, so I kept saying
Oh yeah, I
it.
remember that.
So you got Havana by Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Young
he
Thug was
slides
on
in
that
there.
song.
He
No,
slides
yeah,
in.
he definitely yells a little bit on that
He
one.
slides in there, Camila Cabello, often, right?
Yeah, actually, it's funny. No, but when I saw that feature, I was confused. I was like, "Damn, Camila, she like leaves Fifth Harmony now. She's got like fucking like rappers featuring on her shit. I love it.
Young
But,
Thug's got some jams. He's not a good rapper, but he's got some jams.
Yeah, no, it's a jam, and I love.
I've had so many arguments about Young Thug. I've had a friend tell me he's the GOAT, and I
Oh, no,
can't
he's
look
not-
at him the
he's-
same. I
he's
can't
not a
even
good
look at him
rapper.
the same.
He's definitely
No.
not a good rapper, but he's got some like that. What was the one? Lifestyle. Like, come on. I'm not gonna lie. I blasted that in the car a few. Yeah, I blasted it in the car more than a few times, sure, but that's not good rap. Get the fuck out of here.
It's awful.
Listen, it gets you hyped though.
But yeah,
Gets
so
you
you
moving.
got Meant to Be versus Havana.
All right, so country fans, there's so many. So
Mhm.
I'm thinking about that, but I'm also
Facts.
thinking Havana was I just really like that song. So I think I have like a weird bias. But I gotta
Yeah,
think.
like when you go out, you're gonna hear that song, Havana, ooh la la. Like
But
it's gonna
like
come
you go
on,
to a
some version of it
restaurant.
at least, even if it's gonna drop into some nonsense
Yeah.
at Porta, you know,
But my
Right.
like
thing
that's
is
gonna come
like
on.
Yeah, so that's there when you
I
go
don't know.
out, but meant
No,
to
but here,
be
yeah,
plays 3 times on the
but
way to going out.
Hear me out.
No,
You're
yeah.
at
On
a
the radio.
Fridays. You're at a Fridays. You hear
Mm.
if it's meant to be, it'll be.
no,
You
that's
hear
right.
that
and
shit.
country music is insanely big,
Yes.
even if New Jersey doesn't love it that
In
much because we
Fridays.
like to punch the air.
Yeah.
But no, I'm joking. We don't.
The collective we, not the specific we, but the
No,
collective
yeah,
we. Yeah.
hmm
I'm
But,
gonna go. Fuck. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go.
Honestly, I'm on the fence and I'm behind. So Emily, go. So I can pick the opposite.
Good play.
I'm going Havana.
Thank you, because I believe Florida Georgia Line takes this.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike, make
Do?
it back.
Let's
Make it up a
go.
little
Let's
room
go.
on that.
I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
happy.
And
That
I
would
was
be my
defending
choice, I think.
it. I was defending it, and I didn't even
Mhm.
pick it. I'm a dick.
That's big. Mike's amped up. You guys can see
Oh
him, but Mike
yeah,
is
I want to
amped
scream
up
right
Yeah.
now.
Whatever.
I'm being kind to the listeners.
This one's
Oh.
fun. We're gonna jump back to 2017. We
Okay.
got "The Way I Are" by Timbaland. Boom, 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 that
Mhm,
gas.
mhm.
Thank you for
Yeah, just in case you didn't know what song it was. I got you.
that. No, I appreciate it.
And this one still lands on a couple of my playlists here and there today. "Makes Me Wonder" by Maroon 5. That took a lot for me to admit that lands on a few of my playlists. Don't think I'm
No,
proud of that.
I'm just saying,
That
as
song
we
is
go
good.
through this, you're showing a ton about yourself. I
Yeah,
said
it's
it before.
fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
That's fine.
But I don't know.
I don't even know.
Maroon 5's huge.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go.
What was the other song again?
"The Way I Are" by Timbaland.
Oh yeah.
Do you mind us singing it one more time for me?
That almost makes me feel like it's Maroon 5 because I forgot already. I'm gonna go Maroon 5.
Me too.
You're both wrong. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. Sorry, Maroon 5. You're both right.
Quick to shut us down, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. I was just excited. No, you're wrong.
Both
I like
wrong.
that. I like
He
saying,
just wanted
"No,
to hit the buzzer.
you're both wrong. Stumped you both." Yeah, I like that. All right. So I lied. We're not going in order because I jumbled up the list and I did it again.
Fuck.
2010, you got "Dynamite" by Tayo Cruz.
Huge.
Oh wow! I remember the day it came out.
"Nothing on You, Baby." "Nothing on You" by B.O.B. and Bruno
Bruno.
Mars.
Wow.
All right, can I chime in for
Two
a
biggies.
second?
Two
I gotta
biggies.
tell you something crazy. A little off topic, but on the topic of Tayo Cruz, I went to this girl's Sweet 16, and she had Tayo Cruz come and perform.
What?
Whoa!
And she had. Do you remember who Emblem 3 is? It was like
Yes.
some boy band from like
Yes.
the X Factor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Had them come and like they each like slow danced with her, and it was really weird.
What? Oh my god! So
Yeah.
she's just like
Crazy.
uncomfortably flexing her wealth in front of everyone.
I'm
Like,
oh great, you got Tayo Cruz is here. Fucking
yeah, I was sick. Yeah.
sick. Yeah, fucking great. This
Oh,
motherfucker.
man.
Wow.
Keep in mind, it's like 5 years after that song was a thing, so
Yeah.
That's
so it's a little funnier. But I'm gonna have to go Bruno Mars and B.O.B.
yeah. I was gonna go with them too, just
But
because
Dynamite-
Dynamite's huge. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dynamite was huge that year. We're thinking of
Yeah.
Bruno Mars and B.O.B.
Damn.
We're thinking of them as a whole, I think.
But
You know what I mean?
remember how
And I did
often-
Bruno Mars perform that live when I went to the Super Bowl, Seahawks versus Broncos, and listen, bro, I was watering up, bro. Bruno
Oh
Mars
yeah, 2010
killed.
was MetLife.
He's
He
incredible.
killed the
but-
halftime show when they played.
Yeah, I
Killed
actually
it.
definitely remember Bruno Mars being like a very good, wholesome,
Yeah.
entertaining halftime show.
But, on
But
the
that
top
being
100
said,
for
I
that
think
year,
I think Dynamite takes it.
Yeah, same. I think Dynamite may have that one.
Both going Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dynamite got it.
Oh
Yeah.
Dynamite got it. Tayo Cruz. I listened to that song on the way to camp. I was a counselor in 2010, working at Briar Hill Day Camp. Shout out. Camp Briar Hill. Let's get that right. I was working at
Okay.
Camp Briar
Sorry.
Hill
Sorry.
Day Camp.
Just respect the name.
Yeah, that's right. I listened to that on the way in. I'm pretty sure it was like every day. I'm pretty sure whoever was driving was like making a joke of it. But yeah, that song is good. So I liked it.
Yeah, I remember when it came out because it was the same exact day I cut off my Justin Bieber hair.
Oh fuck.
So
Oh,
it
Day
wow.
for the books.
it was a big day.
Wow, big day for the
Huge
world.
day. Because
Wow.
I had long hair. I had that hair for.
Oh yeah. No, you definitely had that Bieber flow, right?
Yeah, forever.
So we got 3 oldies.
All right, bet.
Let's go.
Bet. Okay.
Bet, Michael. Let's
you
go.
bet ass, bro.
I'm bet ass. Let's do this.
Let's start early. Let's go 1970.
Okay.
Great year.
2 songs by the Jackson 5. Very high on the list. I'll
Of
Be
course.
There and ABC.
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 Both go on ABC.
Yeah.
Actually, here's the thing. I can't.
I mean, you've got two of them you need to go wrong, and you need them both to go right. You could go opposite on all three and hope for the best.
ABC is just, it's everywhere.
That's got to be it.
Lost
It's always
opportunity.
I'll Be
Mike.
There.
Lost
I'll Be There's are
opportunity.
everywhere too. Yeah, I knew it.
I'll Be There.
I don't know.
I'll Be There,
ABC
check it.
is like, I just thought that was more of a.
It made me look into similar to what was the other one? Hotline Bling. It made me look into another year to see if it was like a split. I didn't see it on either of the other surrounding years.
Mhm.
No, I'll Be There.
That surprised me. It surprised me. But so
I mean, I guess I'll Be There has more listenability, if that's a word.
yeah, ABC is kind of like childlike and like a little. It's maybe a little too poppy. I don't know. I mean, let me not talk shit on either of those 2 songs. They're both.
Yeah, I don't know
Of
what
course.
you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Let me
in
keep
my head.
myself out of trouble. Let me keep myself out of trouble. Move right along here.
Yeah.
In 1980, you got Pink Floyd with Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Of course,
that
of course.
guy.
Thank you for the accent there, Emily.
Yeah, no
And then we
problem.
got Michael Jackson 10 years later, not with his family,
Yeah, of
solo
course.
dolo, Rock With
Doesn't
You.
matter.
Oh.
Ooh. Because this is like 2 different worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why
I
liked
listened
it.
to both of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like everyone did, but they're 2 very different genres.
You just gotta think about the GOAT though.
Yeah. I gotta
It's MJ.
deal with Michael Jackson.
No, I can't now. Pink Floyd.
Wow, that's really big that you realize that, Mike.
What?
Because I'm right. Let's go.
Another brick in the wall.
Listen,
that's
you
big.
gotta go with your heart sometimes.
That is big. So you got
6'5", right?
I think that ties it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She got 6'4", 6'5". I won't lie. As competitive as I am,
Yeah, whatever.
and I'll do anything to win.
Yeah.
And she doesn't beat me at anything.
That's what you like to think, Michael. Let's hop on the keys. Let's have a keys like.
No. I was
off.
gonna say
All right, so we got our last one.
All right.
We got a band called, I don't know if you're gonna recognize the band name. You'll know the song. Aha.
Take on Me.
There it goes.
Yep. Okay.
I knew it was a song you guys liked. I know that's a Coppa
Yeah.
song.
Oh, yeah.
Wake me up before you go.
Is that George
by
Michael?
Wham.
Oh, Wham.
Yeah, but in Wham.
It is. Yeah, when he
fuck.
was in that.
He was in Wham. Fuck. Wake me up. That's like
I'm
a
going
pop.
with Aha.
That is a big one too. But
Yo, Em, how about we make things interesting and you just be cool about it and pick the other one?
no, because I want a $50 Amazon card. So fuck off.
I mean, what goes with the tie? I mean,
I'm gonna go with Wake me up before you go.
M wins.
Congratulations, Emily.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
only talk during the game. It's just ball talk, as they call it. But it's all respect after the game. Congratulations.
That's
I
right. It
appreciate
stays on the
that.
field.
I do.
It stays on the field always.
It does. It does.
It's part of sportsmanship. If that's not part of your sportsmanship lesson, then you were taught sportsmanship wrong. That's the way I
Exactly.
look at it. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Win for Emily. We got a $50 credit for Amazon coming to her. You pick out something by, I'll give you the same timeline as Shelton. Pick out something by midnight of Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And if you don't pick something by then, I'll just send you something fun. And but yeah, guys, thank you so much. This was incredibly fun. I'm really happy that I thought of having you both on here. Love the sibling rivalry. I'm all too familiar with it. Having 3 older brothers myself, love to see it unfold and me be the referee in the
Jackson, thank you again for having me back on here. This was so much fun.
It really is my pleasure. Really is my pleasure.
No, yeah. It was such a good time, bro.
Appreciate this.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, take care. Send my love to the rest of the family. And till next time, all right?
All right, see you guys.
Of course, man. Thank you again.
All right. So Emily takes this week's competition piece. We had some disagreements on scores throughout that whole thing, so you may not have heard the score getting announced. Heading into the oldies, M was up by 1, and then both of them got one right in the oldies. So M did win by 1. So, you know, we'll see what she picks out as her gift, and I'll keep you guys informed on that. But I'm happy that we got a little nice sportsmanship lesson in at the end here. It's actually to segue us real nice into our second half here. So for a little more on sportsmanship, as promised, here's a call with my 2 fellow Marlboro Elementary School alumni.
Oh, yes.
All right, guys. So we got our second half segment here. We got our sports fix coming up. And now that the sports are kind of starting to get back in session, we had some crazy headlines drop this week. You had baseball's return, and very, very quickly it starts turning dark and looking grim. You get the Marlins and the Phillies were both sitting out for the past couple of days. Then you got some NFL news that proved me wrong from a take that I had in a recent episode. You got NBA players doing NBA player things. And you got a few more things that we're going to go through here. So when I was gathering this segment, I knew I needed 2 guys who would be able to talk about any sport and talk about it in depth. And these 2 guys came to mind. First, let's introduce a guy who was once featured on ESPN screaming, "Ohio!" into the camera after a short interview. We were an issue for teachers since like the 4th grade. We definitely terrorized some teachers very, very early on. I regret it now, but we definitely did do it. He's a loser Mets and Jets fan just like me, and he's currently working as a VIP host at FanDuel. Everybody, it's Justin David. What up, dude?
Hey, Jackie. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited for being here. You know, I'm been a lifelong friend of yours. Last time I remember me, you, and Tyler getting together, we were playing basketball in the backyard, and it was during one of the most epic college football games of all time. It was Deshaun Watson versus Lamar Jackson, Florida State, Clemson. We were having all types of crazy debates. Is Urban Meyer one of the greatest coaches of all time? We'll talk about that later. Good to see you, Jack.
Hell yeah, though. What, we were playing on that little court in the back of my parents' house in Marlboro, right? Dude, that court was... Whoo, I get goosebumps thinking about it. That was my shit.
You were special on that court.
Special things happened on that court.
Some boosted rating on that court.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the home court advantage, but yeah, I made things happen up there. But anyway, let's get in our second guy for the call here. The first time that I actually chilled with him, I knew that he was good people. It was around 6th grade. It wasn't like 5th grade when me and Justin were chilling, because I think Tyler, if I have it right, was in Miss Murphy's class in 5th grade, her homeroom class, and that class was weak as shit, so we didn't chill with anyone from that class.
Wow.
But yeah, the first time he came over, I remember his mom gave him like a tray of vanilla cream-filled cookies to come over with, And from that day forward, I know he came from good people. Justin, and I were definitely like complete nightmares for the lifeguards out at rep camp
Oh my
when we were in
God.
like 6th, 7th grade. Oh man, we terrorized them. Uh, so he's right there with Justin and I. He's a Mets and Jets fan like us. He's pretty miserable. Everybody, Tyler Low Stacks Komack. What up, dude? How we doing?
What up, man? What's good? How we doing?
Chilling. We got the Mets game on. I know that all three of us are tuned into that. I actually don't have it on at the moment just because in my room it would be on a delay. So I'm just going to get my updates from you guys.
We'll update Wilson Ramos base hit, and looks like they're about to be up 6-1 versus the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, 5-1 right now. Looking
Cano
good.
held the third, but it's good times. Good times.
Yeah, beautiful. So, yeah, I guess all in New York's happy with this one. Yesterday was nice as
sure.
well. Let's kind of just jump right into it. There's been a lot of stuff that dropped this week as far as sports headlines. It's really a nice taste of the sports world being back in action. Let's start with the Corona stuff. Let's start with the Marlins and the Phillies. This sucks. Like, so as a Mets fan, like, I'm gonna be a little fucked up here, right? It's kind of all right, because it gives the Mets a little bit of an advantage, right? But as a baseball fan, this doesn't look good. I mean, the chances of finishing this season are looking really, really grim, more dark by the day, honestly. Monday, you had 11 out of 33 players on the Marlins test positive, plus 2 coaches. Then on Tuesday, 4 more players tested positive. And so that brings us to a total of 17 confirmed cases on the one team. What do you guys think? I mean, they're not finishing, right? I don't see it finishing.
I mean, from my perspective, it's you have to acknowledge the fact that it's beyond crazy that they didn't think of some form of bubble. But then again, when you think about baseball, the only thing that would put an asterisk on it is not having teams play at their home stadiums. That's the beauty of the game. The dimensions of the stadiums, teams are built around it.
Right.
Yankees didn't play. Yankees playing at their stadium, the hardest team to be in baseball.
Yeah.
Somewhere else, it's a different story.
Sure.
But that's the only thing that doesn't put an asterisk on it. But I'd like to hear what Tyler has to say about it.
100% agree. I mean, the NHL and NBA both had a plan set in place, and I don't think we should be too surprised that, of course, the team in the middle of the epicenter, Miami Marlins, are the team that got hit with the coronavirus. And it's throwing the whole league into a frenzy. And to be honest, I'm not too surprised by this. We're only a week into the sports.
Right, but it's not a surprise that it's coming from Miami. Like the whole time, it's been like Florida's
no coincidence
been
there,
with
bro.
all of it. Yeah. So
no coincidence there.
What I don't understand is, so the Soto guy in the Nationals gets it, right? And then nobody else in the team gets it.
Yeah.
And now this whole Marlins team, the whole entire team gets it. I don't get it. Did they all get it separately? Because
Juan Soto,
did they spread it? Are they not following the rules? Like, I don't understand, because if you just follow the rules, you're not going to get it if you just play baseball,
Right, exactly. Like just on the field, there's not that much opportunity to pass it around. But am I mistaken to think that Juan Soto was scratched before opening day?
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
He didn't.
Right,
He
so
didn't end up playing. That's a good point.
Less time spent together. I mean, I feel like you're going to be more tempted to hang out with your teammates after. Did they win? I'm trying to think.
No, they got rained out.
No,
but,
the Marlins won opening day, right? Didn't they beat the Phillies opening day? I remember being
the
pumped
Marlins
about that.
won.
Yeah, so think about it in the Marlins' perspective, right? They're going to be a lot more likely to hang out as its full team.
Yeah,
after
that's
a win.
very good point. That's a very good point. That's exactly probably the reason why they got it, and the reason why no Phillies got it is because it's hard to spread during the sport.
Exactly.
But that's a great point. Hanging out after the win, I think they probably got a little too excited, especially in that area. That's a very good.
Hey, baseball's back. It's a good time. Let's have some drinks. We got the dub. I mean, it makes sense that they would hang out after.
We also don't know when how quickly the Miami Marlins found out. Like, if it was quick with Juan Soto, they found out right away, right when he got it, bang, isolate him from the team. Miami, they could have been hanging out, not knowing they had it, obviously. Hanging out, in the clubhouse, getting food together, this and that.
Yeah.
They're all really close together, taking flights together, taking bus rides together. Like
So
you don't know when they figured it out that the guy had it.
So Jose
That's fine.
Arena did get scratched Sunday pregame, and he didn't play. But I was when I was reading up on this, I was seeing like a lot of takes online saying like, shouldn't they should have just not played the rest of that series and they should have just called it there. And
Literally. And they found out today that
I
couple
agree,
more players
hindsight
have it.
2020. But if you would have asked me, like, say, Jose Arena just tested positive, should they just cancel this series right here? No, have him not play, and because you're assuming that they're following proper protocol otherwise, you know what I mean, and they're
Mhm.
staying apart, socially distancing off the field and whatnot. I don't know.
Absolutely.
And I do know this is a different sport, but I have heard of players missing the test. Like Kristaps Porzingis missed the test and he got like a fat fine for that, and he
Yeah.
played through a game without getting tested.
Oh, and he did play, even though he.
Yeah, that could be going on.
I think they got to tighten that up. That's definitely super sketch. That's gonna
Yeah.
hurt. That's gonna hurt the whole operation in the long run. You know what I mean? That's gonna have it where you get
Mhm.
17 people on the Marlins have coronavirus.
Right?
Yeah, but from my perspective, I just really hope. So they're saying this Marlins team out a week. I just really hope that they either just get as many games in as possible right now, just because people
Yeah.
get.
What is the solution for this one?
People
is
Yeah,
the
get to
solution?
how
bet
do they
on
catch
it.
up?
I just hope they can't cancel this in the middle of a game. That would be disaster.
Oh my God.
The whole Rudy
Oh my God.
Gobert nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Pete Alonso did not hit a home run. That is what.
Yeah, that was gone.
It was a routine fly ball.
All right.
Man.
Well, let's let that little surprise in the Mets game and that break of action segue us into our next one. Let's talk about a guy who's not our boy. Let's talk about Jamal Adams.
Oh my.
On my last episode, I made like a little announcement. Even I said, and I'm going to quote here. I said, because he's going to be a Jet next year. I don't know if he knows. Maybe someone's got to tell him, but Jamal, you're going to be a Jet next. Yeah, completely fucking wrong. He just got
I need
traded.
to play that one back.
Yeah, so he got traded. He went to the Hawks. He went to the Hawks with a 2022 4th-round pick. And in return, we got Bradley McDougald, safety, to replace Jamal Adams. Definitely a downgrade, but he's a starter. Then you got a 2021 first-round pick, a 2021 third-round pick, and a 2022 first-round pick. I'm not upset. I'm happy to be rid of the headache. I love the return. And
Yeah, bro. Knee-jerk reaction was, wow, why is this happening to us? Everything that's ever good to us just leaves.
Yes, exactly.
But when you have a second to settle in and think about it, we got 2 first-rounders next year, 2 first-rounders the year after that. We got a bunch of early-round picks. Next year's draft, we have a young team. Obviously, Sam's one of the youngest quarterbacks in the whole NFL, and I think it sets us up for the future. So, I mean, we weren't going to win the Super Bowl this year anyway, right?
Yeah.
All right, listen. All I have to say is everybody Google, whoever's listening to this, Google Jamal Adams strips Daniel Jones.
Oh God.
Oh my. Yeah.
Everybody Google that play. I saw it live right in front of my eyes. I didn't even want to be at that game. I was forced to go.
Oh man.
I saw it live right in front of my eyes. I've never seen a greater play in my entire life. The guy's the best safety in the league right now.
Yeah, that was some
They had to find a way to pay him what he wanted,
safety.
but at the end of the day, the guy found the new ways to show bad teams how to not keep their star players now. They just find a way to cry and leave, and it
Even
sucks,
with the
We'll see
talent,
what the future takes.
Yeah, so
Major
and that's what I was talking about with my brothers. I was talking to the real JMO. So let me interrupt here now.
Wow.
I remember, so my brother JMO, Jamie Maroney, he went to college. I believe it was his freshman year of college, that he started to become known as JMO D, JMO Dallas. That and it stuck like glue, like crazy. So a couple episodes he was on, and I referred to him like JMO, right? Now, fast forward a couple of years, right? We're 4 years behind my brother. I'm pretty sure it was, now I might be wrong, you correct me in a minute, but pretty sure it was when we got around to college. Justin here started, I just hear JMO. Everyone's calling him JMO. Or maybe it was when I came back to Marlboro senior year, but JMO. And I said, why is it? He says, yeah, JMO. You're not fucking JMO, dude.
It was always JD.
It's always JD. It's always
Listen.
He started
And I
rapping.
know
He's like, yo, now JMO.
I know you brought me on this show to expose the truth of the foundation of the name
No.
JMO, but
That is completely unplanned.
That's the reason.
But it came out junior year. It's J motherfucking D when I was rapping. It was short for that. Nothing else. It could be a couple JMOs,
Bro,
but
does anyone
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Club JD?
Oh
Club
no,
JD?
dude! Of course, I still got pictures. I feel like Tyler, you've been sending me pictures of
Yeah,
bar
yeah.
mitzvah pictures like over the past
Yeah.
2 years. You've been finding
Just the
around your
happiest
parents'
kids
house.
ever.
Oh my god, having a
The
ball
guns,
taking
bro.
pictures. The guns was definitely the most popular pose. There was the one where everyone's all normal, right? And I'm just sitting there fully decked out in face paint for
Oh my
some
god,
reason.
bro.
Like all dressed nice and shit too. Like
Me, you, and like the three most random kids, bro.
oh man,
I
yeah,
can't
some
remember
good
who it was.
times. Some good times. But
So funny.
yeah, so Jamal Adams, I'm happy to be rid of the headache. Devian Clowney, I saw possibilities of that. I saw McDougal and him were talking.
They're boys.
When you
from
can flip
Seattle.
Adams and get Clowney with McDougal, then hey, now we're talking.
Now I think that's
saw
good
that.
too.
Yeah,
I think that's
and
nice.
Keep talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Exactly.
and
Your
yeah, so the
point.
whole thing with this. Oh, what I was saying before I went into the JMO rant. I was talking to my brothers, and with this, I don't mind the trade happening. I kind of like the outcome of it. The problem is that it doesn't fix our problem as an organization. And that is what Justin referred to, is that anytime that anyone develops any kind of star power, any kind of promise that they're going to be a star, bye-bye, they're off the Jets.
Exactly. And it keeps restarting and restarting.
Yep, and that's it. And we build up a guy and we get a lot of promise in him, and then it's just
Not only is he a star, he's literally like the best safety in the NFL.
He's the best safety
You
in
wanna
the
call
league.
him
Best safety in the league. We
Easy.
just watch a Jets game and keep your eyes on him every play.
It's crazy.
Seriously,
He's an
seriously,
animal.
he's insane, dude. When he
Goes
rushes,
all
like,
out
oh my
every
god, get out of the way.
Yeah.
He strip that Dan Jones strip sack for a touchdown.
Yeah, dude.
I
That I remember
texted
I was
every-
watching that
Google
with
it.
Rob.
Google
I was watching that with Rob
Google
Matondo,
it.
who I had on the first episode. I was watching that with him. He's a Giants fan. I'm a Jets fan. Regular season game. Oh man, it felt good. Right? That was regular season, or was that the preseason game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, that was regular
crushed
season.
them.
Yeah.
Regular season, the Jets crushed them.
Yeah, so and I'm watching it with Rob, and they're crushing them, and I just see that, and I just laughing
dude.
so obnoxiously right in Rob's face, because if
Dude,
it was the
I
other
was-
way around, he'd have been all over me about it.
I wasn't watching with any Giants fan, but I made sure I texted him, ha ha ha,
Yeah,
like right as it happened, and then I sent him that gift for about a week straight at least.
yeah. For anyone who's listening from outside of the New York, New Jersey, I guess you could even call Lower Connecticut area, the Jets Giants fans rivalry. It's a special.
It's a
thing.
rivalry.
It's a
It's
special
a
thing.
rivalry.
Yeah.
We're not playing the same league, but it's a rivalry.
I don't hate the
It's Komack's
Giants.
favorite rivalry.
Yeah, it's the favorite. Yeah. So I don't hate the Giants nearly as much as I hate Giant fans. I don't know if that goes for you guys as
Exactly.
well, but that's how I feel
Same about the
them. Like,
Yankees.
yeah, Yankees as well. Yeah, especially this
See, the
team.
thing
This team is
is-
actually likable, but the fans are so obnoxious about it.
But they lost
God.
Didi. Didi was the most likable. How do you lose Didi? Didi's the man.
Girardi
hey,
went over to
Didi.
Philly. He's like, "Hey, bud, come on over."
You
If
know?
I'm going to be honest, bro, I don't think that Giants fans hate Jets nearly as much as Jets fans hate Giants, and definitely same goes for the Mets.
I think you're the only one that hates Giants fans as much as they do. I think the hate comes from
No, but
nowhere.
you
It's
know
a fun
exactly
little
where it
rivalry.
comes
We
from.
share a stadium.
You know where
It comes from their damn Super Bowl wins.
That's exactly it. And the thing is that the Giants haven't been like clear and above better than the Jets in our lifetime.
Oh,
That's not
hell
like
no.
a thing.
No,
No,
man.
pretty neck
Two
and neck.
fluky seasons. We had two similar seasons, but we couldn't
We're better.
go all the way. We
Yeah,
had
so
similar.
it's very, very frustrating, and I think that's where a lot of our salt comes from, because they're always like, "Oh, you had the 2 Super Bowls. What do you guys got? You haven't won since '69."
Oh, God.
All right, well, you
Yeah.
go fuck yourself. Yeah, I don't enjoy that conversation.
What to say
But all
when
right,
they bring that one up.
let's keep it with football here. Let's talk about news that actually I just woke up to this morning with filming here on Tuesday. The Pats, you got 6 players sitting out. This I like, because I could enjoy this news guilt free, because it's not like the Marlins where it's like players are sick and it's like kind of fucked up for me to be happy about it. These guys aren't sick; they're being precautious. I love this. Dante Hightower, Patrick Chung, Dan Vitale, fullback that they just got to replace Devlin. They got him from the Packers, I'm pretty sure. Marcus Cannon, offensive tackle. Brandon Bolden, running back. Najee
my
Tehran,
God,
offensive tackle. all these
They
guys.
want to play with no Brady, huh?
Yeah, I guess. So,
Wait,
right,
all of these
that
guys aren't
segues me
playing?
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Segues me nice. I saw a tweet from Schefter, right? He shared a little 3-blip conversation that he had with an NFL executive with air quotes on it. The executive said, Bill is masterminding all of this somehow. Adam Schefter said, for what reason? The executive said, I don't know. That's why he is who he is, right? So are they tanking? I mean,
I think they don't want to. They don't want to like field a team without and lose without Brady possibly. But not for nothing, bro. It's not just those guys that they're losing. They also lost some key pieces this offseason with Jamie Collins, Kyle Van Noy, and obviously Tom Brady. And they did sign Cam, but I'm not sold on Cam at all. This guy's 31. He hasn't been able to throw for like 3 years.
Yep.
I don't think this. You could think whatever you want, which is probably true. They're tanking to get Trevor Lawrence per se, which would be the next dynasty of Belichick to compete. You could say that's what
that thought. Fuck
yeah,
that
you
thought.
could say
Fuck
that was
thought.
they're doing.
Dude,
I don't
no,
like
I'm
that
out on
thought.
that.
But what
Fuck
I don't think it's fair. They signed Cam on this little minimum contract and don't even give him a chance this first year. He's gonna get crushed. He's gonna get crushed.
What do you
It's not
envision?
fair.
Cam throwing one-handed touchdown passes to
The only
Nikhil
thing that-
Harry and Mohamed Sanu?
They
It's
say
not gonna happen.
they say he's healthy. He could be Cam again. Don't
And
forget
that's
who
the
he
only
is.
thing that they're
Right.
giving him the opportunity to prove is that
He
he can
lost
still
it.
do it, right? That's the only thing that they're giving him the opportunity to prove.
And he's losing pieces, and it's not fair, especially when they're the tanking.
Who's he
mindset.
throwing the ball to? Mohamed Sanu and Nikhil Harry? Like, you expect that to
It
work?
doesn't matter who are his receivers when you want
Carolina.
MVP.
That's a good point, but at least he was able to throw and run back then. Now he
Yeah.
just only runs.
It's funny. It's like for a second there, I thought we were talking about the Jets just because of how much negativity we were talking, and I just realized we're talking about the
Yeah.
Pats, and it
Yeah,
just made
it's
me
great.
smile so
Wow.
big.
There you
great.
go.
At least, dude, I think the Jets have a chance to definitely at least come top two in the AFC East. Like, Dolphins aren't very good. The Patriots
got
clearly
some Jets
got
futures
something
in,
going
huh?
on over there.
Yeah. Maybe check the Jets futures on FanDuel, huh? So now let's move on. We got like I said earlier, we got NBA players doing NBA player things. Lou Will, right, got excused from the bubble. He had a funeral to go to. God bless. Sorry for the loss. Problem is, he's now got a quarantine for 10 days. You know why? So this is the way that he would like it to break. He went out and he ran out to his favorite restaurant and got some hot wings, right? And you could ask anybody on the team, what's his favorite restaurant in Atlanta? They'll tell you it's that joint. They'll tell you it's that joint. Right. It would be my favorite too. You know why it's his favorite? Because it's a strip club. Lou Will got excused from the bubble, and he ran his ass to have hot wings at a strip club. Pretty sure it was daytime too, so it wasn't even like night shift crew. Sketch.
He's bad.
Very sketch.
Listen.
You went from Magic Kingdom to Magic City.
Yeah, literally. That's the name of the
I have
spot,
one question
right?
for you
Magic
guys.
City.
I have one question for you guys. Did you see a picture of those wings?
No, did they look dank?
They did look fire. Look fire. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, so
They
let's
look
not go
fire.
too crazy here about
All
whatever
right.
else they offer.
Okay.
There's a lot of places
Fine, the
offering
food is
limited
good.
in this day and age.
But do you actually think that this dude went all the way to Atlanta Strip Club just to get the wings? Is that actually
What do you mean
think?
all
Or
the
do
way?
you
Who
think
knows how far
he-
it was from where
he
he
was-
was?
He was trapped in a bubble and he wanted to go dip and have some fun, bro. Are you serious? You
Well,
actually
no,
think
I'm
that-
sure that it was close by where
Are
he
you
was
that
at the
ignorant
funeral.
of that of what's going on? Yeah, I'm not
Is
saying
it
that
even
he
proven that the
traveled
strip
across
clubs are
country.
offering services?
Yes, it is. On their website, it says from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. or something. They're
Do
open for
they wear
business.
masks?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure about
so
that.
in the picture, right, there was I'm happy you brought that
Yeah,
up.
he's wearing his mask.
The guy who posted the picture, he took it down right away, like very, very quickly, and
Mhm.
posted a response back up saying like, "Oh, I was just putting up old pictures because I miss my buddy."
Yeah.
So in that
Exactly.
completely lie though, and it's very easy to tell because in the picture he's wearing his mask that the NBA issued within the bubble.
Exactly. Like, why is he
Fucking
wearing a
idiot.
mask if it's from so long ago?
Oh,
And
man.
just a side reaction to this, like, in my opinion, the Clippers are straight falling apart. Patrick Beverly, their starting point guard, hasn't played in the bubble yet. Their sharpshooter, Shaman, hasn't played in the bubble yet. Lou Will, their six-man year, is doing crazy things over there. Kawhi just went 3 for 13. And then there's one more guy they've been mentioning. Oh, Montrezl Harrell. He hasn't been in the bubble as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
and a complete side note to that is the Lakers look like they're all having fun. They're all vibing, having a great time together. And I would just say that it's not looking good for the Clippers at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come game time, Kawhi's a competitor, and he's
I'm
not
calling
getting
an
that
early
easy.
upset, bro. I'm calling them they get bounced by second round. In the second
round.
round, they get bounced.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't think they make it to Western Conference Finals.
So there you go. You guys decide if that's a hot take or not. So guys, let's sign it off. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. I know I hit you guys up kind of late. It was a little last minute. You both answered the call. You both moved some shit around to make some time talk to us here on the air. Guys, I mean, hey, congratulations. Let's give a little congratulations. You made it on, right? You made it on the JBR.
Yeah,
right?
Very cool.
On the first season of JBR, it's going to be monumental. One day people are going to look back at this as some real groundbreaking shit.
Wow.
But yeah, guys, thanks so much. And I'll be in touch. This was real good. I'm sure that you guys will be back on sooner than later.
Word up.
Thanks, brother.
Peace.
Thank you for calling us. Thanks.
Absolutely, guys. All right, so we got a little bonus content. We got bonus content, baby. In case you guys haven't noticed, I didn't actually drop my food question of the week yet. So we got Emily. Emily, you with us?
I'm here.
Tyler, you with us?
What up?
And JD, you're with us, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. We are missing Mike, but
Missing Mike, they say.
yeah. But so all right, let's do it. Food question of the week. When it comes to brownies, guys, you going for that center cut piece or you going for an edge piece?
Edge piece.
Tyler goes edge. Tyler goes edge.
I'm gonna have to go edge. I'm going big
No
edge.
hesitation.
Wow.
Well,
Edge.
Well, what's in the brownie? Because I feel like if there's some condiments inside the brownie, I'm more likely to get some more something to fulfill my liking if it's in the middle.
At the most,
it's nothing,
chocolate chips. At the most, you got chocolate chips in there.
I'll go edge for the crisp.
Edge for the crisp. Wow. Okay. So I think you guys are nuts, and Mike's right by my side. I texted him about this. I didn't have Emily ask him because I wanted it to be a surprise. Center cut is so fucking the move. You guys are nuts. Why
No.
So wait. We could agree though that brownies are far worse 2 days later, right?
I don't even think I can back you on that one.
Really?
I don't think
a
so either,
brownie-
honestly.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that
a
explains so
brownie
much.
is a
So you
brownie.
guys are nuts on two things. Because I thought that was going to be a widely agreeable thing that brownies are better fresh. The center starts more fresh than the edge. It's like you're eating a brittle, dried out brownie already. I think you guys
No.
are fucking crazy.
I get
If there's
your
like
point.
warm walnuts in them, then yes. If they're fresh, the walnuts will be warm. It'll be tasty. It'll be crispy. But if it's not fresh, then that doesn't. If there's no walnuts, it doesn't matter if it's fresh. Do you understand?
All right, so I'm guessing that we're all imagining them coming fresh out the oven, right? And we're talking like as soon as like they're cooled down and we
We're
can cut them
talking
now.
hot fudge mess. Yeah.
Right. Now, what if we back it up to like you made those were ready at 8:00? You're revisiting at 11:30. You still going for the edge piece? Or you going center at this point?
Edge piece, no doubt.
Damn,
I'm going edge. I'm sorry. I
I'm
got
going
no
edge.
edge.
that's
Going
crazy.
It's because, all right, can I like explain myself just a
Yes,
little bit?
yes.
All right. So like with the center of like a nice warm brownie, it's too gushy. Shit's getting all over your hands, like there's too much
Exactly.
going on. I think with that hard edge, you have a good holding point. You can get your mush and then you can get to the crunch, which like I honestly would prefer both.
You need that spot to like hold it, so it's not falling apart.
Exactly.
I feel like the ends like gives
Yeah.
it like a nice little.
Yeah, you're not
So-
like
So everyone listening right now can't see, but these guys are watching me look like an idiot right now. You gotta cradle it nice. You get under it, you hold it, make a nice plop, and then you just dude, you guys I hear what you're saying. That's the best argument you've put it up is holding it.
I have to disagree with all of these points. I'm sorry. Jackson, you don't eat a brownie out of the palm of your hand like that. I'm sorry. I don't believe it for not even
No,
a
but
second.
you hold it like that, and then you like
You
move
hold it and you pick. No, you
you
don't.
move
You
it.
eat a
But it's like it's a
Whatever.
floating table. It's nice.
Listen, dude. I think you need a good,
I've never
just
heard of that
firm
strategy.
edge. Yeah, neither have I. You look stupid eating a brownie. Then that's what it's come down to. I'm
You
sorry.
need to rethink your
Jackson.
brownie eating technique.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. I was honestly going into this hoping that we'd have at least one person who was silly enough to say the edge. Little did I know, I'm the one person silly enough to say the center. Well, I got Mike by my side, but of course he didn't show up. So,
Yeah.
But all right, guys. So that's gonna do it for the food question of the week. I lose, you guys win.
Is what it is.
Other than that, guys, I mean, I want to thank all the listeners. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Once again, that's 4 episodes down the drain. So make sure you come back next week. I'm about to head out to Denver right now, but I got some content that I'm already collecting for next week. So I'm going to try to do what I can to edit all of that and still have an episode come out next Thursday. I believe we're going to have Devin Lubking and Mark Chrisman on at the least. Probably going to figure out something else that we can get working as well, but you guys have something to look forward to for that because those are 2 of the most entertaining dudes I know. But guys, again, I want to thank you 3 so much for coming on. I want to thank Mike. He came on as well. And other than that, we're going to hand it off to Dak and take it away, Dak.
Take it away, Dak.
Take it away, Dak.
Take it away, Dak.
Dak's back. I guess thanks for that introduction, guys. So we're on the 4th episode of JBR, 3rd installment of Dak's Facts, and we'll get right into it. With the first segment with Emily and Mike Coppa, the first item I wanted to talk about wasn't really a correction, it's just more a question that Jackyboi and Emily had. They asked if the Yang Yang twins were brothers. They are not brothers. They are not related. The second item is actually more of a shout out just to Mike Coppa. He said that Right Thur was on the NBA Live 2004 soundtrack. I looked that up and he nailed it. It is on that soundtrack. So way to go. The third item, which is actually the first correction we got on the episode, is when Jackyboi mentioned that Makes Me Wonder by Maroon 5 is on several of his Spotify playlists. I looked at all of his Spotify playlists and none of the playlists he created has Makes Me Wonder by Maroon 5 on there. I did look at all the playlists he follows and only one playlist has Makes Me Wonder. Funny enough, it's my playlist. So we got a phony alert. This guy's a phony. The fourth item and the last item in the first segment is when Jackyboi and the guys were talking about ABC and I'll Be There by Jackson 5 and mentioning how ABC might have been released the year before, which might not have related to 1970 charts as much as I'll Be There, but I confirm that ABC and I'll Be There were both released in 1970. ABC was in February, I'll Be There was in August. Cool little fact with the Jackson 5, they're the first group ever to have their first 4 songs released all reach number 1. All of that was in 1970. In order, it was I Want You Back in January, ABC in April, The Love You Save in June, and I'll Be There for October. Moving on to the next segment with Justin and Tyler. The first item is when Justin mentioned the Yankees were unbeatable at home. I looked it up, and in 2019, they were 3rd in the league with home record, only behind the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next, in that same segment, Jackyboi was talking about the origin of our brother's nickname, J-Mo. He said he got his nickname freshman year of college, when in fact he got his nickname senior year of high school. It was Christmas Eve at the Maroney house. We just got Rock Band. He actually came downstairs. We all named our characters, and he came in hot and named his guy J-Mo Dollars. I reached out to him. He confirmed this, and he said he had recently watched a Cat Williams skit, Judge Mo Dollars, and that's where he came up with that. Last item on the episode is when Tyler and Justin were talking about Magic City, the strip club in Atlanta. Tyler mentioned that the hours were 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the opposite. It's 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. Just in case anyone's going by, didn't want to get you locked out or anything. They also said that the place looked like they had dope wings. They do look like they have dope wings. I would definitely stop by. I do not blame Lou Williams. And that's it for me. Thanks, Jackyboi.
Dak's Facts, dude. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Clearly, from what you just said, I've been ripping your playlist a lot, right? If I can make the mistake and say that it's on plenty of playlists of mine, and the only one that I follow that it's on is like yours, I'm like ripping your playlist very often. You're gonna turn around and call me out on that? Call me a big old phony? Whatever, man. Peace and love, everybody. Bye bye.